Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Gordon McInnes, Sharp Stories, episode 307. Today we are discussing the all-beloved January 2025 Vancouver real estate market update and the rates. And your 5 minutes starts right now. Okay guys, market update, January. So, new listings. As you may have imagined, new listings are up. We're up 46.9% year over year. 5,566 new homes of all types, and that's 31% above the 10-year average. So an abundance of inventory, anticipating these lower rates, and the buyers just frenzying in. But is that happening? Maybe not. Total listings, all products, Metro Vancouver, 11,500 options out there. That is a 33% increase year over year. And this number is 33% above the 10-year average. So the listings are all way up. Greater Vancouver sales are up only 8% year over year and 11% over the 10-year average. So sales are happening. December was a lot more sales heavy than January is now listing heavy. Metro Vancouver sales is basically detached the same year over year. Apartments are up 13.4% year over year, and attached, so townhomes, are up 12.5% year over year. So the sales are taking place and the numbers are strengthening or consistent from December at least, but the listing inventory is just piling. Ratios, as we know, 0 to 12 buyer's market, 12 to 20 balanced market, 20 plus seller's market. Detached segment, Vancouver, 9.2 buyer's market, attached and apartment market. So townhome and condos, both in the high balanced market segment. So we've had a come down to the center with this relatively consistent sales, and again, that huge influx in listings has kind of pulled everything for the most part to either a high buyers or a high balanced market in all types here in Metro Vancouver. Not a surprise, but as rates do continue to soften, I believe they will, with all the geopolitical things that are taking place right now. We talked about the tariffs last week. I think that this trend may continue at balanced, but we'll see. Home price index is kind of on par year over year. All products, 1.1 million in Metro Vancouver. Now, the interesting thing about this, again, when we look year over year, detached market, home price index up 3.1% year over year. Apartments up 1.7% year over year. Townhomes up 2.7% year over year. So again, we are getting a push up in prices. Selling has been, even though there's a lot more competition, people are holding their prices, as we again discussed last week. We're not seeing a huge deflation in that price point. You've got a little bit more flexibility on the condo market compared to detached market peak numbers, but the prices are still steadily rising month over month, year over year. Up and down 1 year. So best performing general market in the last year, Bowen Island 8% up, worst Whistler 3.5% down. Best performing detached market, Bowen Island 8% year over year. Worst performing detached market, Pitt Meadows down 2.6%. Townhome market best performing year over year, 7.4% up. East Vancouver market down 1% is the Richmond townhouse market, and condo market up 4.1% Port Coquitlam and down 9% Ladner. So the rates have been interesting. They've been kind of all over the place, specifically the fixed rates. As we know, that's tied to a 5-year bond yield. Then they sprinkle on their percentage, and then you get prime, and then the bank is going to offer you what they do. So you've got rates anywhere before the January 29th rate meeting, which brought us down 0.25% in anticipation of these tariffs and what's going to happen. You were looking at fixed at about 4.19 for a 3-year, 4.65 for a 5-year variable. So 4.19 3-year fixed, 4.65 for 5-year variable. That's what I was personally offered. mid-January. Prime today is 5.2. Banks are typically offering between minus 0.85, 0.95, minus 0.1 on that prime. And then 5-year bond, again, to give you some perspective, January 13th was 3.25%, where they base your fixed on, and today is 2.64%. So she's come down. Where are they gonna go next? We'll see next week.
Getting good at timers.
I hate it.